Hey y'all, so welcome to Luminary Beauty's channel. I am Bria of Luminary Beauty. We have here today, we're going to be pulling messages for the full moon in Aquarius, which is tomorrow. Okay, I did wind up recording a video, but it cut off because I didn't have any more footage left. So or space left. So we are going to just continue the message over here, which I was going to upload it onto YouTube anyway. But okay, so what I mentioned was it being a full moon in Aquarius tomorrow, and sidereal, it is a full moon in Capricorn. So I start off with the full moon in Capricorn. So internally, what the world is feeling is um the Capricorn energy. Capricorn, let's just break down a Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn is connected to hard work and perseverance, okay? Perseverance strictly because Capricorns have to encounter hardship and suffering in order to see what they're really made of, okay? The world and where it is right now, we only pray and hope that we see it in this lifetime, but of course it has to get worse before it gets better, and this is really worse, you know what I mean? But in the future, hopefully in this lifetime, if not, that we'll be able to document this and save it and show others what we had to go through in order for them to have to get better, okay? And of course, how do we even expect to actually appreciate something if it isn't, like, we don't put in work for it? Because if everything is even given to us, it's always given to us so freely, how do we receive it with gratitude 100%? We're just gonna feel entitled and feel like, we're owed this, okay? So Capricorn is connected to that, right? Then you have full moon. Then you have the full moon in Aquarius tropically. Aquarius is connected to. It is a fixed sign, so it's connected to building, planning, putting in the work needed to see this vision come to life. Aquarius is also connected to universal energy. I mentioned before that universal energy, with the yin energy, which is feminine energy, it is about actually receiving the messages, receiving messages that come down from the universe, and then we take on the, how you say, we take on masculine energy to actually bring it to life. Okay, hey y'all. So with this, the full moon in Aquarius, right, we have showed the world the real you, and I believe the full moon in Capricorn says all your hard work is paying off. So what does that mean? So what do that mean? Show the First, the hard work is paying off, and show the world the real you. You have to embody your authentic self, y'all. We have to. Then you have the blue moon, which is also tomorrow with the full moon. Believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible. Then you have a fixed moon, because it is. Then we have, which it says, hold your vision. So what does this mean? What do this mean, the divine? For Aquarius, I always say how Aquarius needs to, you guys receive the vision. You guys receive the vision, right? And y'all have such high expectations for the collective, for the world. And if you do not, if you don't find a way to transmute it and bring it to life, you're just gonna hold it all in, and it's gonna go nowhere. So it's important and it's imperative for Aquarius is to ground themselves in order to execute their vision. Okay, for a vision for the world, because you guys are ruling a collective too in astrology. So it's like, what is your vision for the world? In order to execute that vision, you must believe in yourself. Believe that you can, how do you say? Believe that your voice matters. Believe that your voice matters so that you can execute it, okay? Someone out there needs to hear what you have, going on with you, okay? Someone needs to hear what you feel, what your vision is for the world. Someone out there needs to hear about your aspirations, okay? So it's about doing the inner work so that you can clarify what you like. Okay, clarify what you like. Clarify the vision that you hold for the world. Ooh. So yeah, let's get into the cards and see what the divine has for the collective with this message. And don't be afraid to show up. Do not be afraid to show up. Hey, do not be afraid to show up and show the world who you really are and what you want to see in the world. And of course, you Aquariuses too, with sidereal Capricorn, you internally face a lot of hard situations, right? But you face those situations and you face certain aspects of the world so that you can turn around and be like, okay, I don't like this. I didn't like this experience, and I know other people are going through this. So what can I do, and what message can I put out there, and what actions can I put forth to actually see this come to life? Okay. Yes, absolutely. These people on here are wild. But yeah. So it's like when I experienced hardship in my life, it was like, oh my gosh, I can't be the only one going through this. Why do people do this? Why do people be used? Why do people go through these situations like me? Well, what can I do to change that? How can I change that? And I birthed Luminary Beauty to empower people, because I was not empowered. I was going through HE double hockey stick. I feel like my ass whooped, girl. That's why I was saying in the beginning how Capricorn rules, sidereal Capricorn rules that hardship and suffering. So wherever Capricorn is sidereal in your chart, which will be in the same house that your Aquarius placements are, the house that it's in, that's where you're going to face hardship and suffering. And we're only going through it so that we can actually be like, okay, I'm crying. And not take EBT. Y'all tripping. Oh man, y'all are tripping. She said she takes EBT with $2 on the food stamp. Look, Cash App meeting. If you want to send some money, Cash App. I do take tips. Okay. Look, as soon as you start mentioning that, and yeah, okay. But yeah. So anyway, let's get into this. So with the full moon Aquarius, it says, show the world the real you. Go through what you need to go through, and then take the lesson from it. We don't go through none of this for no reason. Okay? We don't go do none of this for no reason. We have to use these lessons, and then transform it. Okay? Speak about it, talk about it. Speak about it, talk about it, y'all. Yes, we're going through, what is it? What is it? Um, Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde right now. Pluto, I believe, is retrograde. Let me go check to double, like, make sure. I know for sure Mercury retrograde, Saturn's retrograde, and I think Neptune is retrograde too. I mean, let me double check. Yeah, so we got Pluto retrograde right now. We have Neptune retrograde, Saturn retrograde, and we have Mercury retrograde, but mainly Mercury. Is an internal planet, so you're gonna feel this more than, well, shoot, you're gonna feel all of them. But Mercury, you will see more prevalent in your life, or more. Is that the right? I don't know. But yeah, let's pull some more messages. So they were saying, show the world the real you, believe in the impossible, and hold your vision. Don't let nobody deter you, girl. You're living in dreamland. We have to start dreaming, y'all. We have to start envisioning a new world. We have to. It has to be different. You cannot be afraid of what you see differently happening for the world. And what you personally struggling with is what you need to turn around and be like, you know what? I don't want to keep going through this, and I know other people going through it, so let me change this shit up. Let me change it up, okay? And don't let nobody deter you from that. I love that you love this, sis. Let me see what other messages you guys have for the collective for this full moon in Aquarius. Ooh, we got the sun. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, these are all, oh, I'm struggling with boundaries, but I'm working on it. Yes. So how do you ask yourself, how do you see, what can you do to help other people with boundaries? First, how do you help yourself? And then how can you how can you take those boundaries, take what you've learned through implementing boundaries for yourself, and then how can you teach other people? How can you create spaces to help teach the world about implementing boundaries through what you've learned about boundaries? That's how you turn your hardships around. And whatever you're struggling with, whatever what you're suffering with, that's how you do that. Okay. So we got the Judgment card here. Then we got the Sun card, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's like when this major arcana cards, that it is already in the works. And of course, this is a big full moon that's happening tomorrow. We already feel the energy right now. And you know what? I'm actually being reminded of that. So thank you to Divine, because I'm being reminded of taking your hardships and making them into gold, making them, turning your pain into a passion. Ooh, that sounds good. So we have Judgment. So we have Judgment here. The Sun. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Both of those reversed, and this is upright. So what are you guys saying with these? A lot of people will be experiencing, this is another awakening that's happening right now. A lot of people are having a lot more realizations about who they want to be. And they're also being shown where they are slacking in their life, how their ego is getting in their way, okay, how they aren't expressing themselves authentically or enough. They're failing to learn some hard lessons, okay. They're having to do some inner child work to learn to believe in themselves. You have to learn at this time. It is time for you to understand who you are. Why are you here? What do you like to do? What do you value? Do you value peace? Well, then what steps are you making to implement peace into your life? If you value receiving love, are you one, giving that love to yourself, and two, are you surrounding yourself around people that love you? Mm-hmm. What are your goals? What steps are you taking to implement your goals, or to execute your goals? I don't even know how to even type in here. How do you even type? Hold on. A lot of people will be bent over the knee, over the universe's knee, and spanked. Because I know I should have been on YouTube. I know I should have been on YouTube. And I'm sitting over here playing with myself. Playing myself. Like, you need to be out there. And you know what? I've been slowly but surely working myself back out there. Now it's like now it's now or never. And because we are failing, look, these cards, because we are failing to learn the lesson, we're having delayed gratification. Because we keep going back to doing the same, embodying the same habits, embodying the same beliefs, we're still moving in the same the same lane, the same pattern, the same road. We're coming to that same road. They're asking us, are you tired yet? Are you tired yet? I don't think so. But once you do, those that are feeling this way, thank you, Buki. Once you are feeling this way, once you come to this realization, once we come to the realization as a collective, as a whole, that we are tired. We are tired of going through the same thing. We need to stop and get out of the loop. That's been a theme lately, the loop. We got to recognize these cycles. We got to keep recognizing these cycles. Once we do, then comes the turning point. Then comes the clearing the karma. We're getting out of that loop. Excuse me. Then what? Get out of our comfort zones. Surrender to the divine. Know that they got you. Yes, whenever I change my patterns, things in life is gifted to me. Facts. Hello. That's when things change. That's when we like, oh, I get it now. If we want different, we got to do different. Period. We got to put in more work. We can't be afraid of that. I'm telling myself that too. Thank you, Spirit. We can't be afraid of that. No more. No more. No more. No more. No more. That's what they're saying. No more. No more. Is this? No. Ah. Those are more oracle cards. Let's pull some oracle cards. What's the one thing that what's one habit that you're wanting to cut out today? That's what the divine is asking us, the collective. What is one habit that you want? That was actually a message this morning. Um, what is one habit you have to stop in order to change your life? What is one habit you have to stop in order to change your life today? That's exactly. I'm gonna write that down and I'm gonna tweet that. We're gonna put animal, the animal, and we're gonna pull from the angel number deck that I have. I done broke my thing, y'all. Got this thing. Let's pull from the spirit animal deck. I love this deck so much, y'all. This is one of my first decks that I have, that I got. Oh my gosh. Amazing. This is it right here by Colette Baron Reed. I just said that name the other day. And I've been seeing it. What animal have y'all been seeing lately? What animals do you guys have what animals have you guys been seeing lately? Thank you guys for the likes. My squirrel friends. Oh, I know Squirrel Spirit says believe in yourself. Let's see what pops out for. Call on the divine to please use this spirit animal deck to give the collective spirit animal for the full moon in Aquarius. Sidereal Capricorn. This one's a big one for me. Oh, my squirrel friends like the show. My squirrel friends, they're through thick and thin. My squirrel friends. That is lit. Anything else, or is that another card? Nah, you hit it on that one. I like that. You gotta turn that into a real song. Oh, I'm cracking up. Okay. Ooh, that sounds right. That sounds about right. Okay, so Spirit says armadillo spirit. And it says set healthy boundaries. Set healthy boundaries. I feel like what they're saying with this card is set healthy boundaries, because remember what they said in the beginning, like whatever vision that you have, if you want to execute that, if you have a goal that you want to execute for the, not just for yourself but for the collective, how can you show up more for the collective? Aquarius rules the collective, the world. Okay, Leo, the opposite of Aquarius is Leo. Leo rules self-expression, self-creativity, etc. But what can you create within self for the world? How can you show up for the world? Stop being to yourself. Stop staying in your comfort zone. Stop doing. How can you? It's time to show up for the collective. Right? So when you set healthy boundaries, you let people know, listen, you may feel differently about my goals and my vision for myself in the world, but baby, keep your negative over there. We're not doing that. Period. Set healthy boundaries. Then, and of course, you see like the armadillo, when it feels attacked, it goes into its shell. It rolls up into a ball, right? Don't they? Oh, my book is in the room. Dang it. Dang it. So if you gotta, when people start coming at you for doing your goals, or executing your goals and doing something different, back up, go into hermit mode, go into armadillo mode, and cut all the extra noise out. Cut all the extra noise out, okay? Yes, I've been showing up in the mental health space and becoming a co-host. It was nerve-wracking, but so beautifully. She said I did great. Oh, I love that. See? Oh, that is how you do that. That is how you do it, y'all. Okay? I felt the same way. I literally, like, my mental health was, like, bad in 2019, 2020. Like, I was literally gonna out, like, like, I'm done with this world. Like, but I stayed and I empowered myself for my child, for myself and for my child. And then I turn around and now I empower others to believe in themselves, to take care of themselves mentally, emotionally, physically. This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it, Jade. I love that. And I love your name, Jade Aquarius 1111. And this is how you do it. And you keep showing up in the space. Keep being a co-host. That is amazing. It's so in alignment with what's going on in the world. Yes, and I was an advocate for her because she was older and didn't know how to navigate. So I had her back, and it really helps me show up for myself and others. Yes. I wish I had my bell. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, Aquarius. Aquarius are the humanitarians. I always say that about the zodiac sign, Aquarius. Okay, you guys are here to help. That is our nonprofit organizationers. Okay, organization bosses. That is our people that be across, Red Cross, going to all over the country, the world, to help others, going to different countries to help them. Okay, because y'all love the world, y'all love humanity, and y'all wanna uplift humanity. And you're too much into the reality and what's going on, and you get sucked up into that, you lose yourself. You lose your heart. You lose why you were even put here to be an Aquarius in this lifetime, which is to be different. You're not supposed to fit in with everyone else. You're supposed to have different values. You're supposed to have different goals and different visions, not just for yourself, but for the world. It's like, no, and then when you feel yourself getting so sad and depressed about the world, and then you turn to different things to help cope with it, you're out of alignment as an Aquarius. So you must, and you're too, you're in that sidereal Capricorn energy, and you need to get into that Aquarian energy and balance it all out. Balance it out. Okay, go get the vision, and then how can I bring this to life? How can I help other people with this? Yes. Instead of being sad about my breakup, I decided to show up for others, and it helped me look at things in different perspective. Love that. Love that. Love that. She said, instead of being sad about my breakup, I decided to show up for others, and it helped. And it helped me look at things in a different perspective. That's why I love touching base with your energy, girl. Thank you. Love you. Yes, ma'am. I'm sitting trying to figure out my baby is like fake crying or not. I think she was fake crying. But yes, anyway. So get into your armadillo spirit, okay? Put your boundaries up. Shield yourself from negative people, from anyone trying to stop you from holding your vision and believing in the quote unquote impossible. We need to be delusional. No, she was faking, girl. She was faking. We need to be delusional to execute goals, okay? Certain goals. Period. Okay. Then the next card says pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. What does this pig spirit mean? Pigs are very smart. So I feel like once if you use your mind wisely, if you play it smart, if you come up with different strategies on how to execute your goals, get together with different people, do something outside of the mundane to execute your goals. If you have to, hey y'all, I think we should get together and do X, Y, and Z, even if people aren't with it, keep holding that vision. Keep holding that vision and find other people that will help you, execute it. How can you create spaces to spread more awareness? Hello, it's not really delusional, it's manifestation, exactly. So how can you keep what did y'all say? How can you create spaces to bring this to life? Then you got antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. After that, literally the Wheel of Fortune. Once we as a collective stop judging ourselves, having self-doubt, self-loathing, like I said, ignoring and resisting the universe with this card, this judgment card. And then, you know, we it really just face the uncomfortableness of being different, okay, and not showing up as ourselves. We stop playing the fucking games. Excuse my language. We stop playing the game. We stop pretending like we're all fine as a collective. Then we can show up. Then we can start changing some things around. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, then we can feel the Wheel of Fortune rules fate, destiny. Then we start a turning point. We start pivoting towards where we really need to be as a collective. And then that's when life will start speeding up. We start being strategic about how we coming together, and really putting action towards it. That's the thing. Put action towards what we need to do. Okay, and like we said, what is the habit that we have to stop that will change our life today? What's three habits that we can stop doing to change the world, to change ourselves and the world today? Okay, so let's pull from last deck, which is the angel number deck. Let's get some additional messages for the collective for the full moon in sidereal Capricorn, tropical Aquarius. And this is so in alignment with you, Jade. Like, you doing what you did for in this space. It's like, yes, like you change. That full moon in Capricorn is representing all the strife and hardship that you're experiencing internally, and then you turn around and you use that, like, oh no, now I can help people with this. I can help others. If I need help, well, then I can help others, and that in turn you will align with more people that will help you as well, mentally and emotionally. 33. So it's like, yeah. Second guessing myself, knocking myself off my divine path, and having boundaries for my mental health. Absolutely. I was supposed to hear this message. Love that. It's so fulfilling. It's so rewarding, man. But that's literally, you are so in alignment, like doing that. Like, you took your hardship and you took that pain and you turned it into a purpose. Now, if you take look, it's like, what you gonna do with that after that? You're gonna keep doing that? You're gonna be showing up in spaces? Or you're gonna create your own spaces? Or you're gonna connect with different people and still do spaces, collective, find your community, more of a community to do that, and then show up and keep doing it? Don't stop. I encourage you to not stop, because that is amazing, and we need it. We need it. And show and be the leader. Be a leader and do that. All right, so let's see what other messages you guys have. Yes, indeed, I'll keep showing up. Love that. Okay. Definitely invite me because I'll definitely come. You know me. All right. So, what other messages, angel number messages, do you guys have for the collective today? For the full moon in Aquarius, Sidereal Capricorn. Oh, I didn't even realize that I was communicating. Literally, look what came out. 11/11. I didn't realize that was such a conversation I had with my soul sister, like literally about, you know, guess I invite to one for next Sunday. Boom. So you heard? Right? But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, having a conversation with one of my soul sisters, it just was so like it now it makes sense. Makes so much more sense. Her being more connected to her values. And wanting to, you know, get away from always allowing other people to tell her what to do. It was so, oh my God, thank you to Divine. What are the messages you guys have for? That's it. Ooh, and under the deck is 444. All right, let's see. Let's read them, and then we're gonna end it here. And I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna record it and then just put it up on YouTube. They was like, no, baby, the audio, I mean, the thing had went out, the footage, the space, and they was like, just go straight to YouTube. So here I am. I'm so proud of you that you're on you're more active on social media now, right? This is literally all the work that I've put in behind the scenes. It's like this is in aligning with that because my Aquarius is in my 9th and 10th house. 9th house ruling teaching, studying, etc. That's what I was doing. 9th house, and then moves to the 10th house of being in the public and stuff. So that's literally what I've been doing, and just being obedient, showing up as far as studying and stuff too. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Look, thank you. I'm thankful for the recognition because someone sees that look, I'm not even trying. I'm doing more. God, I kept getting on your about. I know you was like, get on YouTube. I'm like, all right. Even it's just my videos are getting more recognition. Like it's just so fulfilling. Thank you so much for being one of my biggest support, Jades. I love you so much. I really do. Thank you for never giving up on me and always showing up and supporting me. Okay, so the first message is 11/11, and it says, wish come true. I love that. And of course, Aquarius rules the 11th house of goals and aspirations and the collective and the world. Let me do some more words because I know it's more for the 11th house. Give me a second. You popped up on my For You page. I love that. I love you, girl. You got this. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, the 11th house rules friends, networking, your dreams, our hopes, alliances, which is like community, right? Groups of people, community things, humanitarianism, technology, future wishes and hopes. So that's why they're saying, you know, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you with full moon in Aquarius. Believe in the impossible. It's also a blue moon tomorrow. Believe in the impossible and hold your vision. Okay? Hold your dreams, aspirations. Hold it. What you see, what you want to see, how we want to see the world change. We need to hold that and then take action on it now, going forward. Okay? So 11/11, wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. So it says you're in for a lucky break. This is for the collective. You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Love that. The next thing is 0909. New beginnings, a great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusions, and big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So take what resonates for you guys, okay? And we got 1001. And it says spiritual awakening. Then I say in the beginning, there's an awakening happening with the collective with this full moon Aquarius tomorrow, sidereal full moon Capricorn. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity, literally right in alignment with this, and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul, which you may feel emotional, you may feel down, you may feel alone, you may feel like what the is going on, what am I doing here? That's what similar to, well, that's what a dark night of the soul can feel like too. So many other things too. You're on this path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. You may feel down and sad, like I said, depressed, anxious, anxiety, but keep going. Okay, yes, that's exactly what I'm going through. Yeah, they say you're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. And that's how we take that dark night of the soul, and we find our purpose in it. Like, I don't want to be here, I don't want other people to be here or to go through this. What can I do to show up for the world? How can I spread more awareness in a collective with this? Okay, by using my story and my testimony. Okay, the next card is 1313. And it says starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about, they said comfort zones earlier. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. I love when the messages line up. Okay. You're about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profit. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions, which is that sun reverse. Okay. You may be may experience pessimism. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I don't know. I don't think I can. Maybe don't. This is not the time for that. Fight through that shit. Fight to come over it and overcome it, and put that energy into something positive. Okay. Don't give in. That is literally the enemy. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Period. Hold your vision again. And last but not least was under the deck 444, protection. Period. Know that we are protected through all of it. Okay. Protection, change, rebellion. Aquarius rules rebellion. So yeah. See where Aquarius is in your chart, what house it's in. Okay, the planets that is in Aquarius will show you how you need to rebel. Okay, if it's your sun in Aquarius, it will, like Jade, she needs to rebel via her self-expression. She needs to express herself more. With her confidence as well is how she rebels. Okay, and that's whole. And the sun in astrology is connected to your soul and your soul's purpose. So yeah, it's meant for you to definitely show up and be be you and be different. Okay, mainly Aquarius are eccentric. They pave new paths. They are trailblazers. They don't follow. They're not supposed to fit in with the norm. They're supposed to stand out. So if you are an Aquarius and you listen to this message, know and receive this. Okay, even a sidereal Aquarius. Change, rebellion. I'm reading this card. 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. I love that. I love this. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. That's like what they've been saying to me. Because I'm like, I need my computer fixed. And they like, girl, just work. And the resources will come. We just want to see you do it, and then it's going to come. We just want to see you be consistent. Okay? Because sometimes have to be consistent even without the money. It's like, baby, just keep focusing on purpose. And they want to see if you gonna be consistent with that. Because some people get the money and get distracted. Stay focused, stay consistent, stay motivated, etc. I usually march to the beat of my own drum, period, and always should. Yes, it'll come. It'll be gifted to you. Oh, thank you. Look, it's on the way right now. Right now, it's been on the way. Okay. So yes, I pray that you guys receive this message. Those that watch the playback, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Go and follow me on Instagram at Luminary Beauty _ and enjoy your full moon in Aquarius. Do your rituals, your work, whatever you need to do to uplift yourself, to protect yourself as well during this dark night of soul. Anybody going through this, through us, obviously another spiritual awakening, because we don't just have this one, but anyone going through a dark night of the soul, aka spiritual awakening, I pray that you find your light within, and then you use that light to help light other people's candles. Okay, give them some hope, give them some love. If you see like, damn, why I'm not being loved, I wish more people would love me. And guess what, there's many people out there that wish that same love that you want, they wish that they want to have. And maybe that person that will come and give them that love, and just not even just no like love on some romantic love, but just love on like, I love you. I love you, and I pray that you uplift yourself in the divine. You allow the divine to uplift you, and that you keep pushing on and keep pushing forward. And that will be all the love that they ever did need. Okay, it's not always romantic love that we really. I mean, of course, we cherish and desire, but we just require love in general, because love is one of the strongest emotions in game changers ever. If we get the right love, we are unstoppable. So imagine when we give that to ourselves, and then we give it to the world at no cost, like literally. It would be amazing. So I pray that you guys enjoy this full moon in Aquarius, and you start showing up as the real you for the collective. Be consistent, okay? Be disciplined, but also have fun, and believe in the impossible, and hold your vision. All right, love y'all. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Jade. I love you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.